Welcome back to the Empowered Life channel. My name is Yvonne and this channel is all about bringing you content that's empowering, encouraging and inspiring. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be advised of any new uploads. And if you like the content that I share, then please hit the thumbs up button and show your support. So as you may know, unless you've been living under a rock, what's been actually going on in the world over the last few months or few weeks is the coronavirus, and how that is having an effect on everybody's life has been huge. You know, lots of schools are closing, lots of businesses have closed down for this period. The tubes are actually quiet. And for us who are entrepreneurs and self-employed people, we are finding that the things that we usually do, whether that is ringing around to get our business out there, honouring contracts, or just doing work in general with clients or people that we've built connections with, has totally gone disarray. We don't know when this pandemic is going to come to a halt. From this weekend onwards, it is going to be a time of self-isolation. I went to the supermarket yesterday twice and the shelves were absolutely empty. Check this out. Now, I must admit, I am a little bit concerned with how this is possibly going to go forward and impact my business and the things that I'm doing to build YEME Empowerment. It is something that I'm having to think about, how to navigate this period. I've not even made it to 2 years yet. Next month, April the 2nd, will be my 2-year anniversary since I stepped out of traditional paid employment to set up my own company. And you know, that has been challenging at times, and I've had quite a few successes as well, and I will talk about that in my 2-year anniversary video, my reflection on being a self-employed entrepreneur. I want to share with you things you can do as a self-employed person, entrepreneur, in the comfort of your own home during this self-isolation period of COVID-19. The first thing I want to share is to work on your products, the things that you have in your business that help your clients or the people who you work with. So for me, I build workshops, I do events, I create books, and those are some of the things that I am working on during this time of self-isolation. I have some workshops that are coming up, so I'm going to spend time looking at those, adding information, revising them. That's one of the good things, I suppose, about having this time at home, that I get to look at this stuff and fine-tune it so that when I present it to my clients and do that workshop, they will feel that they really got value. Also, I'm working on my 3rd book. It's quite different from my other 2 books, which was an autobiography and an educational workbook for survivors. This 3rd book is really about courage and stepping into the unknown. So I'm going to continue to work on my book. So what are the things you can do to enhance your business? Do you have products that you're working on? Maybe you have some ideas or things that you wanted to do, but you've not actually had the time to do it. Maybe they were going forward from last year. Maybe it's a good time to start working on your ideas whilst you have the time. The second thing you can do is to revise and look at your business goals or your business canvas, depending upon what you have. So before I started YEME Empowerment in 2017, I had a business plan which set out everything I needed to do with the vision I had for my business. Over the course of time, I have learned that, you know, things change, you know, some things needed to be adapted. I needed to clarify other parts of my business plan, and also looking at where I was in my business in terms of the goals that I set. And it's something that I do update regularly. Last time I updated it, I think it was in December. Looking at your business plan or canvas will help you see if you are on target to where you want to be, if there are some things actually that you might need to consider revising to get you on track to your goals. You always need to have your business vision at the forefront of your mind. Now we're 3 months into the year, we're nearly in April. Have you thought about the things that you next want to do? No one is saying that you have to do these next moves straight away, but it's good to start thinking about them, because part of getting to your vision and keeping yourself on track does involve thinking about your next moves. Now that doesn't really involve doing anything at home. It could just mean just chilling in a room, your office, listening to some nice smooth jazz like I do sometimes. If you watched my video about the key to your success, one of the things that I talk about is your goals. Now this is one that I know a lot of people are going to hate, because I speak to quite a few business owners and this is one of their number one things that they procrastinate on, and that is doing your business admin. I know a lot of people don't like to do their business admin just because it's just paperwork and it's not fun, it's not exciting. I come from a background where business admin was a huge part of my work life, especially when I was in traditional employment. So to do admin in my own business actually is not really a big deal. I have devised my own admin system at home, things like Excel worksheets, because I do revise that quite regularly. Come the end of the year, when it's self-assessment tax time, I'm not flapping around like a headless chicken, because I've spent time in the year updating these things. So now is the perfect time for you to do that. If you're not really an admin person, it's time to take the bull by the horns. Next thing I want to share with you is something that I am not actually really keen on. It's something that I absolutely struggle with. But just from watching other entrepreneurs and listening to loads of podcasts, I understand if I don't crack this one area here, it's going to have a big impact on my business, and that is social media. Now, I've explained on other videos that social media is not really my thing. Yes, I like to post pictures sometimes of things I'm doing. I do YouTube, obviously, because I'm talking to you. I have Twitter and Facebook. And there are times where I'm really good at posting things and letting people know about stuff, and other times I am really, really lousy at it. Now, I've set myself a target of posting on all of my platforms at least once a week. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, it is a lot, and I'm trying to get better at it. I'm learning about things at the moment like Facebook ads and Instagram stories. And the other day I tried to post a story when I went to the WOW Awards, Women Appreciating Women Awards, and I kind of mucked it up. But I'm learning about social media, and I'm thinking about things that I can post to draw people in to the empowered life and YEME empowerment. One thing I've started to do actually is prepare posts in advance, especially for like Instagram, because then I can use it on Twitter and on my Facebook page. So that has been helping me a little bit. You don't have to spend all day on social media, but just update stuff so your clients or people who come to your pages know what you're up to. Another way you can spend this time in self-isolation is to take up an online course. There are plenty of courses out there that you can do. We have 1-day courses, 3-day courses, 7-day courses, 3, 6, 9 months courses, and even longer. There are loads of different courses that you can do. Gone are the days where you have to go into college to do a course. You can do it right from the comfort of your own home on your computer. They don't even have to be expensive. There are online courses that you can do for free. I've done a couple of free courses. At the moment, I'm doing a fascinating course, and I will share more with you a bit later on. It was something that I was interested in for about 4 years, and I'm so happy that I'm being able to start doing it. So check out online courses. Maybe it's something you thought about doing a little while ago and didn't have time to do it. This is my favorite, and that is to read books. Books are a fantastic way to unwind, to gain knowledge, to learn about new and different things. There are loads of different books on the market, and there are loads of different ways that you can do that. You can have audiobook, traditional print books. You can have books where you read off your Kindle. However you want to take in a book, there are so many different options to do that. And if you look on YouTube, you will find loads of audiobooks that have been uploaded depending upon what you're looking on. So do check that out as well. So the next thing you can do while you're spending this time in self-isolation is to reflect upon your success. I've talked about in many videos the importance of journaling, having a diary, writing down your journey across the year. I've kept diaries and journals now for about 15 years. I always find it fascinating to go back and see the state of mind that I was in, the things that I was doing at that time, because it helps me to appreciate where I am now. Another thing I want to do, and I did start it a little while ago, I was building a scrapbook for my 2 daughters, and basically it was things to do with my success, newspaper articles, events that I've done. Scrapbooking and journaling are fantastic things that can help you with your personal development, so give it a try. The last one I want to share with you that for me is the most important thing of all, and that is to pray. I am a Christian, I am a woman of God, I'm a woman of faith. For me, prayer has been essential to everything that I do. I have been so blessed from having a relationship with Jesus Christ. He has helped me in so many different areas of my life, and if it wasn't for him, I would not be where I am today. The scripture says, "Be anxious about nothing, but with everything in thanksgiving, in prayer and petition, make your requests known to God." That is such an important scripture for me, and it's helped me in everything to do with my business, because there's been times I wasn't sure how I was going to get a next contract in or have income that was going to come in, but I know that God is faithful and he will provide. We're living in times now where things are so uncertain. A lot of people are facing a lot of hardship. People are fearful. As self-employed people, as entrepreneurs, we rely on people to give us contracts, to help us to build our business and to bring in income for our family. And when we have things like this that are happening with the coronavirus, we don't know an end date to when it will end. Rather than worry, I want to encourage you to pray. Spend time, talking to God about the things that concern you, because he cares about you and he loves you. So that is just my little video for things to help you as a self-employed entrepreneur during this self-isolation period with COVID-19. Leave below in the comment section things that you're going to be doing in your time of self-isolation. Maybe there are things I haven't thought about that I could try, but whatever you do, keep safe, look after yourself, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.